What is up, guys, and welcome to the first ever inaugural episode of Prank Zone. I'm joined here by Dawson.
What's going on, guys?
How we doing?
I'm doing good. A little tired, but I'm hanging in there.
You look a little tired.
Thank you.
Still look great, but just tired. You know,
the international way of telling people they look like shit. You look tired today.
Literally, if I said that to my mother, she would break down in tears. So I'm not going to do that.
Well, how you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well. Well. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I am too. It's there's not really an open conversation going for the prank community, so it's about to go down right here, right now. We need it.
I love how we can call like pranking a community because
it really is.
Yeah, I'm sure when you started pranking, which was like what 30 years ago,
something like that. Yeah,
when you started pranking like 7 years ago, there's no way it was like as big as it is right now. I feel like everybody.
No, it was bigger.
Was it really?
It was definitely bigger.
I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Yeah.
All right. So
well, you look tired.
Yeah.
So.
I feel tired. So what do you think happened? Why did it kind of dwindle down?
I think that back in the day, like it was closer to when Jackass was released. There was more people trying to do it because pretty much the whole prank community was inspired by Jackass, like 90% of us. And it was all of us that grew up watching Jackass that got to that age where we were able to get cameras and start messing around and more like, I mean, before that time, there wasn't really there wasn't cameras available, like easy to access, affordable. It was around that time when everyone was able to just start like making videos, and there was a bunch of people doing it. And there wasn't like really a huge prankster until like, you know, Vitali and Fuzi and Roman and Jesse from Prank vs. Prank. Like they were the first four like main ones.
Right.
They're like the A class. And then there was like a B class and a C class and a D class. And there was just all these people trying to do it. I feel like now there's so many other avenues. Like vlogging didn't exist back then. Mm-hmm. Now all the kids are trying to vlog. I think that takes away from it a little bit, which is fine, less competition. But I think there's definitely way less people trying to do it now than there was when I started.
Yeah, absolutely. Something that I think that's like kind of interesting, because I know you've mentioned like Jackass a lot, and I think it was a big influence on a lot of people who are doing pranks. But look how pranks have kind of like transformed, or at least this like genre of pranks, where Jackass is all about, you know, hurting yourself, really.
Right, stunts.
Right. And then that kind of transformed to, okay, let's try to pick up girls, or let's try to like just confuse people. Like how did
who started that was Simple Pickup. You ever watch them?
I don't think so.
They were like the first real pickup channel. And it's all they did was pick up girls in like Batman costumes and like, you know, nerd picking up girls, et cetera, et cetera. And then whatever kind of was inspired off of them, that kind of a combination with a few other channels, and then everyone kind of started doing it because it was getting views.
Right.
So it kind of lighted that whole fire.
That's crazy. So it kind of begs the question, like, what's next?
What's next?
Yeah, like where are pranks gonna like transform? Because I
feel
like
pranks.
That's right. Like literally though, because I mean, another thing, just the way the world works is most things come full circle.
Right.
You know,
everyone's been doing full pranks. There's only a few real channels. I could name them off right now. Other than like, okay, so there's me, there's you. Mm-hmm. Everyone in Arizona that's real pranks. Cody, Juan.
Yep.
Who else?
Cassidy.
Cassidy does real pranks, yeah. Andrew Hills was the god of real pranks. He inspired everyone to stay true. Andrew hates fake pranks more than anybody.
Yeah.
Who else?
Denmo.
Yeah, Jack. I mean, there's some people that do like half and half or have done fake pranks in the past, etc. But yeah, it's a weird thing.
Why do you think people love the fake pranks so much?
Because they don't know they're fake.
Yeah, well, that's true. But when I look at them, and like obviously we do this for a living, so we can kind of tell like what's real and what's not. When I look at them, it's worse than porn acting.
Right.
It's terrible.
It's horrible. It really is.
And people eat that up.
Absolutely.
Just crazy.
I'll eat you up right now. Looking pretty cute.
Wow. You just wait till these cameras turn off.
Well, why don't we do it while they're on?
You're right. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy. Like it is so bad, but I'm not gonna lie, it's entertaining.
It is entertaining. I think people just click for the gold digger pranks, the bootay, you know, and they don't care if it's real. They don't care if it's fake.
Yeah, but it kind of like I'm sure you share the same core value. Like at times it's frustrating because it's like
when you're out there for 6 hours trying to get one scene, and people go out with a camera for 20 minutes and make a fake video and lie to their fans about it. Yeah, I guess that's frustrating.
Yeah. But if you're honest about it and you're just like, hey, this is for entertainment purposes. This is
right.
for,
But nobody's honest about it. That's the thing.
Right.
No one's ever just been like, oh, this is a fake prank. Enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. Which is funny because that's exactly what like movies are. That's what TV shows are.
Right.
But people still, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people killing it in the prank game. There was a time where like back in the day when it was really big, and then it went through like a dry slope when vlogging started. And now I feel like pranks are coming back. Like there's more people that are trying to do it with, you know, the combination of YouTube and then Instagram. There's people that just prank on Instagram where they just do like 1 or 2 clips.
Yeah.
Which seems super easy.
Yeah.
Why don't we ever do that?
I don't know. We should. We like absolutely should.
Yeah, it's a lot of work though. For no money, you don't make money on Instagram. So
True. Who would you say is like the number one prankster right now?
number one prankster, I'll give it up to Ross Creations.
Absolutely.
Agreed. I think he's killing it. He has the most unique ideas. He's finally getting the views that he deserves. And it's funny because back in the day, he was one of the big pranksters like 8 years ago.
On Ross Creations.
On
right?
Ross Creations. Yeah. And then he quit for like 5 years and then just made a crazy comeback.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Because he got arrested a bunch of times. Like he streaked at a Marlins game or something, or it was some Florida baseball team. He streaked and got arrested and a bunch of other stuff. He used to be wild. But yeah, as far as pranks go, I would say Ross. There's Nelk, but they're not really pranksters. I mean, they are pranksters, but more so vloggers. Like Nelk would for sure win for me for like the cinematic content.
Totally.
Like they have really cool cinematics and like their videos are just probably more entertaining, I would say.
Yeah.
But for straight up pranks, I'll go with Ross.
Nelk has a way of like sucking you into their videos.
Yeah, definitely.
Like making you feel like you're almost there, like at the party or whatever
Dude,
they're doing.
Their editors are crazy.
Yeah. Osgod or something, right?
They have a couple of them, I think.
Yeah. They
do a really good job.
Yeah. Ross, but I mean, maybe that's the thing that they have in common, Ross and Nelk, that people really gravitate towards. It's like Ross tells a bunch of jokes.
Vlog style.
Right. And it's kind of like...
Because there's just Ross like a bunch of like dad jokes.
I know. That's why I love it, honestly. Because
and then he just laughs so hard at his own jokes. He'll like say a joke and be like, just like die.
Literally, dude. Makes you think like, I don't know, just get a laugh track of Ross and put it in our videos.
That would be funny.
Yeah. I'm sure he's
Can we get a Ross compilation edit going?
Oh, there you go.
Thanks. We got these buttons made for the elevator.
Ow! Oh, dang it! Oh, who left all these laying out?
That was great. I
That
love
was awesome.
that.
Yeah.
It makes me want to laugh.
Might as well. But yeah, I mean, it makes you feel like you're having, at least when I watch Ross's videos, like I'm having a conversation with
Totally.
Ross.
You're riding in the car with them.
Right.
You know, like
That purple tint. I don't know why he does that.
who else is doing well as far as real pranks go? I mean, all the Arizona guys. Cody hasn't uploaded in ages. I guess we can't even talk about anything he's doing.
Yeah, I'm at a loss.
God
for
bless
that.
him.
Yeah.
We're waiting for an upload, Cody, any day now.
But maybe he's doing it right, because you know what? When he comes back, I'm sure people are going to be like, holy shit, Cody, you've been
remember
gone
this
forever.
guy?
Yeah, exactly. And then he's going to have a rebirth.
True. There's Juan's been doing really well.
Yeah, super well.
His videos have been, killing it. He's been doing a lot of the give back stuff, which he didn't start out doing.
Yeah.
He's been working really well for him.
Yeah. Speaking of give back, freaking indie. That's nuts.
Yeah.
What's the total at?
So for those that you guys don't know what we're talking about, we did a video tipping Uber drivers $1,000. And long story short, she had some struggles she was dealing with. I put up a GoFundMe, and we have raised $37,000 so far.
That's crazy.
Which is super sick. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's got to feel good. That's
It does.
just like knowing that you're just helping this individual who you have no attachment to. Like you don't owe her anything.
Right.
But just, creating something that's so good out of nothing, really.
Yeah, I mean, if someone needs help and you can help them, like, no brainer.
Yeah. And it really, it shows the goodness in people as a whole.
It does. Yeah, I like doing the give back stuff. It's some of my favorite stuff to film, and it's just like the most natural, easygoing, like flow type when you're filming. Like you're trying to prank people. There's like that little bit of like I'm deceiving someone kind of feeling that you get sometimes. Depending on the video, it can be unarranged from like light to like heavy. But when you're doing the give back stuff, it's like I'm just giving shit to these people. Like this is cool.
Yeah.
It's all like positive energy. It's like not, oh, we're hiding a camera and I just punched you in the face. It's a prank, bro.
Relax.
Relax. It's a prank.
Yeah, literally. But that also kind of opens up another can of worms here. It's like, why aren't we making a channel like Give Back TV, where it's just all give backs?
True.
And it can almost be like a crowdfunded type thing.
Ooh, that's genius. I love that idea.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking.
We'll put it in the.
There was a
list
guy,
of things.
you know, Kyle, right? From Give Back Films.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was pretty big back in the day. I don't know why he stopped uploading.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of people who uploaded consistently that just
Did you ever see OCK TV, like OCK TV?
Yeah.
Did their channel get deleted or is it still up? Do you know?
No idea.
Because they got millions and millions of views with like the most outrageously fake pranks ever.
Yeah, which just goes to show even more.
I want to Google that right now.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't fake, but what was Vincent Valentine's channel?
No, his is real.
No, I know. I'm saying it wasn't fake, but what was the name of it again?
Limitless.
Limitless.
He actually hit me up the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He said he's going to get back into pranks. He's like,
No
hit me up
way.
when you guys are back in Vegas.
That's
He's like, let's
great.
hang out. I was like, all right.
Hell yeah.
We had a beef back in the day.
Really?
That's the only YouTube beef I ever had.
He seems pretty beefable, to be honest.
He's beefable.
Yeah.
I basically I did film this. Oh, they changed the name. Sorry to change the topic. It's called Mo and Ethan now. 3 million subscribers, and it looks like they haven't uploaded in 2 years.
Oh, good.
It looks like what's his face? The H3 podcast exposed him and ended him pretty much.
For fake pranks?
Just everything they do.
Jeez. You would think any publicity is good publicity, though. I mean,
I don't know. Probably not for these guys.
yeah. Well, apparently. But yeah, so Vince wants to get back.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, what was your beef?
Oh, our beef was so you know my video working out in public?
Yeah.
I worked so hard on it, and I was like I think it was a day before I was about to drop it, and I had posted stuff while I was making it on my story. And a day before I dropped mine, he dropped one.
Same thing.
Same exact
concept.
thing, and I thought that he had seen it on my story. And he claims that he didn't. Allegedly he had receipts that he had bought them before I even posted on my story, so it was most likely just a crazy coincidence.
Yeah.
And I was attacking his comment section, and then all my fans got into it, and then all his and our fans were giving us death threats and stuff. I was sleeping with my guns
All over working out in public.
yeah. People hit me up saying they're going to come in the house and kill me.
People are crazy.
Yeah, and I had all my fans hitting him up,
Saying the same
probably
thing.
saying the same shit.
Yeah.
So beefs are no good for anybody. So we made up and moved forward. But it was just stressful. I hated it.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, I was like, I never want to beef with anyone again. Jake and Logan Paul and all those guys, I don't know how they deal with that.
Yeah.
That's got to take years off your life. That amount of stress
Yeah.
and drama is just stupid.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
So I stay out of that.
Yeah, I bet. And
Which
then,
is why I want to say, fuck you.
yeah, literally. And then Ruben Soul.
Yep. He's doing Twitch now.
Is he?
That was Epic,
everybody is.
or not? That was Epic 5
Epic
TV.
5 TV, yeah.
Yeah, he's been doing Twitch for a minute. He shouldn't have stopped either. He was killing it too.
Yeah.
But I think what both of them do is just so repetitive.
Mhm.
We think what we do is repetitive. They do the same stuff at the same place. They don't even travel.
Right.
Everything they do is in Vegas.
Right.
So that's got to get old.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Sorry to go back to the beef thing, but it's kind of a similar story with what happened to you and Vincent. But that Spanish YouTuber, DDAC,
Mhm.
Rebot, he hit me up and we were talking, and he kills it, right? Because I think he's one of the only pranksters in his area.
In Spain.
Right. And so he hit me up and was like, yo, dude, I love your videos. Because, I mean, it's no secret. He just copied our videos. That's it.
Right.
Every video that we've done, he just did, which is fine. It's whatever. Make it your own.
Yeah, you can't copyright an idea, I suppose.
Right. And so I had an idea, and I said, well, why don't we do a video together? I'll make a full video. You'll make a full video. you'll give me half of yours, I'll give you half of mine. So my audience will see Spanish and your audience will see English. He's like, oh, that's a great idea. Like, what idea do you want to do? So I gave him one of my ideas, stupidly, right? And next thing you know, like 2 days later, he made the full video and put it on his channel. And I was like, what the fuck?
He's like, I'm in Spain. You'll never catch me.
No, literally. So I called him out on it, and he was like, oh, the revenue I make is so much worse than the revenue that you make. Like, that fucking matters.
It.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with it.
So
It's a concept. It's an unwritten rule.
But it was just crazy. I was like, okay.
Just straight up jacked your shit, dude.
Jacked my shit.
Wow.
So,
well, I mean, at the end of the day, it was probably in Spanish, and you probably could have done it and wouldn't have affected you. But
true.
It's
principle.
It's a principle. It's that what a scheming son of a bitch.
What a scumbag.
Who is this?
Yeah,
Who is this?
DDAC.
DDAC, huh?
Yeah, DDAC.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to Spain.
More like DWAC.
Oh, shit.
Anyway,
Who was your biggest inspiration to start making pranks?
you were definitely one of them. Andrew Hales, for sure. Andrew Hales, I think, was my number one favorite.
Andrew Hill's my number one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
for sure.
It sucks that he doesn't do it anymore.
No.
And I understand why he doesn't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it gets super old and it's very taxing on the mind.
And people don't know who he is anymore.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like people in the prank community don't even know him, don't appreciate him. He's a legend.
He really is. And he's just funny to be around. Like,
Yeah,
in
he's great.
person,
He's
exactly, yeah, that goofy ass kid. I love his laugh. Like, his laugh is contagious for sure.
I love how he thinks he's not awkward. Like in real life, he always talks about, he's like, I'm not awkward.
Yeah.
Am I? Like, why do people say I'm awkward?
It's very awkward. That's why. Yeah, he's a hoot. He's absolute hoot.
He's great. He's doing the talk show now. See, all these people
Right.
are all transitioning to other shit,
Right.
you know?
Mm-hmm. So we got to look at it, one of two ways. Maybe we also need to transition, or we stick with it, ride it out, because we'll be the only ones left.
True. Or we could do both.
Yes, which we are.
That's what we're doing.
Right.
Which we have a lot of exciting stuff that no one knows about yet. Some really cool projects that haven't been released.
Yeah.
Not just videos, total projects of other avenues.
Yeah. Which I'm so excited about.
And then we have another 20 avenues that have nothing to do with like anyone knowing anything about ever. Just little business projects that we're doing, which is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Got to diversify.
So setting ourselves up for the future.
Correct. Wow. Amazing.
Now that's
Exciting.
hot.
Really. Speaking of hot, going to Miami to film pranks. Are there any pranksters in Miami? I mean, Vitali.
Oh, there's a Risky Rob.
Risky Rob.
You know
What is
Risky
that name?
Rob?
Sounds so familiar.
He's an old timer. He's been doing it for a while. He's had some like videos that took off, but his channel never really took off. He's a nice guy. I've met him at VidCon a few times.
That's not the Russian guy, is it?
No. I think that guy's in Miami too, though.
Is that Basque TV?
Oh, that guy's in LA. That's a different
He's
guy.
Russian, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There's another Russian in
Yes.
these Russians.
They love the pranks.
They love the pranks. They're good at them because
Yeah.
they
They love that crazy shit.
Yeah, exactly. The Russians are nuts for
Yeah.
sure. Like, but you got to respect it. Is Vitali still in Miami or where's he at?
I think he is. We should hit him up when we're out there.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Jeez, freaking Vitali. I used to love his pranks for sure.
Yeah.
Vitali was the one person who was like in the prank scene that my dad knew of. My dad despises him.
I'm sure.
Yeah. He's like, that's a fucking idiot. I was like, there's nothing good for society. I was like, yeah.
That's funny.
I know, it's true. You remember the one video he did where he was like the Russian hitman and it was outside a movie theater and he opened the trunk and then just threw the body out and then got back in?
Yep.
That's the movie theater that my grandpa goes to.
Oh my god. You said you've met him in public a couple of times before you started pranking.
A couple times. He had like 2,000 subscribers.
How was he?
The first time I met him, super cool. He pranked us at a place called Meisner Preserve.
He pranked you.
He pranked me. I don't remember
You didn't
what
make
it
it in
was.
the video?
No.
Damn.
yeah.
Lame reaction.
I know. I suck. It's called Meisner, which is like a little outdoor shopping area back where we're from. And he had like, I remember he pranked us. I don't remember exactly what he did though. He pranked us and he was like, oh yeah, I make YouTube videos and such. And he had like 2,000 subscribers, right? And then flash forward, at this point, he must have had like probably $1 million, maybe $2 million. And I saw him in Venice. I was out there with my brother and my ex-girlfriend at the time. And so I went out to him and was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but like, you pranked me back in Florida. He's like, oh, cool, dude. I was like, okay.
Really?
Yeah, he was a total asshole, right? And I was like, is it cool if we grab a picture? He's like, yeah, for like $20. I was like, oh, okay, no, you're good, but for sure. And so he was like, oh, sorry, I'm just fucking around and making a video being assholes to fans.
Oh,
Yeah. And I was like,
that's so funny. What are the chances you were in 2 Vitali videos
Two of
before
them.
you ever made a prank video?
literally.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
And then I haven't seen him since. He's a ghost since. So
He a couple of years ago he came. This is back when he was like shortly after like his peak, like right after they made the movie and everything. He like missed his flight or something. No, he had to stay overnight in Phoenix when he was coming back from like Cabo with Steve Aoki or something. And he just hit me up. He's like, hey, can I come over? I was like, sure. And he came and stayed at my house and we like drank and smoked in my garage. And
oh yeah.
he was telling me about all this shit with him and Steve Aoki, like stuff I won't say.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's super cool in person, like
Yeah.
way different than you would think, like so much more like calm and relaxed. And
Right. I respect him, man, because
he's built an empire.
he built an empire from nothing too.
Yeah.
So that's the way to do it.
Right. He's also done a few things, like this recent thing. I haven't heard anything about him,
No.
like hitting the girl or whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not gonna comment on it since I don't know enough information. But that I saw some sort of crazy story like that or something.
Yeah, like a jogger or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't seem right. But again, I don't know.
I'm not gonna get into it. I don't know the details. But yeah. This has been fun, dude.
Yeah.
First episode of Prank Zone.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think we're gonna try to do these, once or twice a week. We're making a new channel, so if you guys are watching this, subscribe to the new channel. The link's in the top of the description. Give us some support. Let's see if we can get 69 subscribers to start off.
I'd love that.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Hot. Cool. Well, thank you for this.
Thanks for coming on
Thanks.
or bringing me on.
This is our show, Dawson.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So we're both on at all times.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, like Dawson said, if we can get 69 subscribers, we'll be very happy. So make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Show your friends. Show your family. Show anybody you want to show.
And we'll see you next time.
Pick it up, pick it up,
Goodbye.
pick it up, pick it up. You see the drip, yeah, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.